Welcome to today's topic, which is the top 10 best car insurance companies for 2022. The source and methodology of this comes from U.S. News and World Report, who does rankings. The methodology is that they surveyed over 10,000 policyholders, and the categories that they asked them about was ease in filing a claim, the level of customer service, the recommended to friends and family, and whether they would renew their policy. Coming in at the number 10 spot is American Family Insurance. They have some of the most competitive rates for teens, for lower credit scored people, for DUI holders, and for people who have been in an accident. It's a little lower on the list than last year, and it actually came in worst in most categories, but it's better than Progressive on customer loyalty. Coming in at number 9 is AAA Insurance. This is the first time for AAA to be on the list, and they actually tied with Progressive Insurance for the number 8 position. They were lower in most categories, but higher on the likely to renew. They are the most expensive premium in the survey, but prices vary widely between the states, so it's best to get a quote directly from them. At number 8 is Progressive Auto Insurance. As I mentioned, they're tied with AAA. They rank last in customer loyalty. They are well below average in most other categories. The customers are less likely to renew their policy and less likely to recommend to friends and family. But Progressive has some of the lowest rates for DUI holders. At number 7 is Travelers Insurance. They moved up 2 places and tied with Allstate for the number 6 position. They were number 1 for handling claims and number 3 for likely renewals, but they were lowest in the customer service and higher in likely to renew. Again, they also have some of the lowest policy costs in the market. At number 6 is Allstate Insurance. As I mentioned, they were tied with Travelers Insurance. They're ranked higher in recommend to family and friends, but lower in most other categories. They have higher than the industry average policy rates, but they may provide some relief for those who have speeding tickets. Coming in at number 5 is Geico Insurance. Geico, Nationwide, and Farmers are actually tied for the number 3 position. Geico has average scores in all categories, but significantly lower premiums. In fact, they were ranked number 2 on the cheapest car insurance list, which I'll be covering in a future video. Only USA is lower, and most likely you do not qualify for USAA because you have to be in the military or family of the military to qualify to be a USAA insurance member. Coming in at number 4 is Nationwide Insurance. Again, they were tied with Geico and Farmers for the number 3 position. They moved up 2 places this year and have exceptionally high rankings for likely to recommend to friends and family and customer loyalty. They're above average in all other categories, and they have lower prices for good drivers. So if you don't have an accident, you don't have a speeding ticket, you're not holding a DUI, then consider Nationwide Insurance. Number 3 was Farmers Insurance. They were tied as number 1 in claims handling and number 2 in customer service and loyalty. But they were likely to renew as the lowest ranking insurance company on this list. For some reason, people who have Farmers Insurance don't want to renew their policy. Number 2 is State Farm. They're above average in all categories and the lowest prices for drivers with DUIs, speeding tickets, or accidents. So if you don't qualify for the number 1, which is USAA, and you have a DUI, a speeding ticket, or an accident, consider State Farm Insurance. The other advantage of State Farm is they also offer home and life and banking, so you can bundle with home and life and possibly save on your policy costs. And number 1 on our insurance top 10 list for 2022 is USA Auto Insurance. Unfortunately, that's only for military, both active and retired, and families of military. They beat the national average by 35%. And they come in top in the categories of policy renewal, recommend to friends and family, and customer service. They really know how to treat our military right. So who is Insurance FAQs? We answer your questions about homeowners, life, car and auto insurance, health insurance, travel insurance, and business insurance. We hope you found this top 10 car insurance best list for 2022 useful. If you did, click the thumbs up button. Consider subscribing to this channel because we post new videos that answer frequently asked questions about insurance every day, and ring that bell. There's also more details at our website, www.insurancefaq.me. Thanks and have a great day.